Hi everyone, I'm back in clinic and I was on my holidays, lucky enough to get away this year, so I just wanted to go through a few of my favourite products that I used while I was away. These are not all travel friendly, so I did have a case that I checked in because there was just liquids that I couldn't be without. So I'm going to go through a few products that worked for me and that I found really helpful while I was away. It is a little bit of a mixed bag. It's not just skin, so I have some body, some skin and some hair. My first product is a body product. This is from Edele. This is the Vino Sun Protect. This is an after sun lotion. Obviously I'm continuing to use this until I use it up as my normal after shower body lotion, but this is fantastic for repairing, hydrating, cooling down the skin after a day in the sun or after your shower. It's got grape water in it, which is really hydrating, and it's also got coconut oil in it as well, which is going to moisturize the skin. I found this fantastic. I always leave my skin a little bit damp before I put any body products on it, but it really kind of calmed everything down, and it helps to prolong your tan as well, and it's also vegan. So I'm so happy I brought my body duo over with me. It would have been really easy for me, should I say, sorry, to just bring like a generic body lotion or, you know, the Edele After Sun, but I really wanted to keep up with my, you know, overall health of my whole body skin. I spoke about this before when the girls asked me about my favorite products. And because I have texture marks on my skin all over my body, I just find I can't step away from the body duo. If I step away from it for any length of time, I just feel like I'm going back to square one with like a dryness, KP, so that kind of chickeny textured skin on the back of my arms. But I'm absolutely thrilled I brought this on holidays with me. I went out on holidays with a spray tan. This also helps to keep my tan longer. I know I was in and out of water, so your tan lasts differently obviously on holidays, but this creates a fantastic base for any time I fake tan my body, and it helps to prolong it as well. I'm going to change it up a little bit. So a lot of people go away on a holiday with minimal makeup. They might go makeup free for the whole week or whatever it may be. But I have to say, I brought my second skin. This is the Dewy Foundation from Amy Connolly from Sculpted. And I'm not a makeup influencer or makeup. I don't talk much about makeup on here. It's mainly skin. But I have to say, I found this so easy to use when I was on holidays. I did go a few makeup free evenings, but I found it blended really well. There's no oil in this foundation. There is SPF, but I don't rely on it to be my SPF protection. It's a vegan formulation as well, and it's 100% mineral. So I found that this was, as you can see, she's nearly gone, but this was one of my favourite purchases. I applied in the evening. I just felt it gave that lovely glow without being full coverage. Another good one. So this is one from the store here in Naas. My own one is at home, but I just wanted to show you. I did actually bring the larger can with me, but I think if you're going away, like the little small cans are so handy to have. But this is the Avene Thermal Spring Water. This can be used on all skin types and in babies from 6 months plus. And what people don't realise is you can actually use this on kind of nappy rash, sunburn, any heat in the skin. I had it in my beach bag or pool bag as we sat, and if the kids got a little bit kind of overheated or anything, or I was kind of passing it around because we went with friends, and it was just lovely to have that really nice mist when you felt like you were getting a little bit too hot. You can spray it on your pulse points as well on the back of the neck, but it's fantastic for rehydrating the skin and just cooling everybody down when they're getting a little bit too warm. And the added addition of this can also set your makeup, and it can also be a nice priming setting spray before you apply makeup as well. So on to hair. So there's a couple of little tips that I have when it comes to being in the pool with the chlorine or out in the sun with the hair. So I would always say, if we're doing a pool day, I will rinse my hair with fresh water, nothing else in it. So just to create that kind of barrier, I suppose, and then I'll always go in with a leave-in conditioner. So the one I brought over on holidays was actually the Moroccan Oil all-in-one leave-in conditioner. I think it's out of stock at the moment, but I'll double check. But fabulous ones. There's a fabulous one from Kevin Murphy leave-in conditioner. One United is fantastic because it's got your heat protection, it's got your colour protect, it's got your UV filter. So I would spray this all over my hair, comb it through, and then I would plait it, like French plait my hair, tied up in a bun, and that was it. Like, protected from, or not, you're creating that barrier in the hair between the chlorine and the sun and everything else. So then that evening I would rinse it out and do my shampooing with the acidic bonding concentrate. So because I lighten my hair and I bleach my hair, this is the conditioner of it, but this is Redken acidic bonding concentrate, and it's there to intensely hydrate. It's there to repair any breakage in the hair and strengthen the hair as well. So because we bleach and lift colour from the hair, particularly just in my hair, the bond can weaken. So it's all about kind of strengthening it. Using this as a system can strengthen your hair up to like 56%. So I found it was really handy to have my full size, again, that's why I checked on a bag, my full size shampoo and conditioner, because I was using it every evening. So for my particular skincare, I know it sounds like I'm talking about a lot of products, but this kind of did a lot of the family, if not all the family. But my own particular facial skincare, I kept it quite simple, to be honest, because you know, I didn't want to stand there in front of the mirror and do like, you know, a long step routine. I just wanted to keep my barrier really healthy and really supported. So I was using my AVST moisturizer from Environ. So that had my A, C and E. It's photoprotective, so I was able to use it both in the morning and at night time. And my Rad SPF. Fairly battered, SPF, full of antioxidants. I was able to use this on both my face, the kids' face, and because it's like there was no burning at all, and it's because it's packed full of antioxidants as well. So antioxidants as well as the SPF work alongside each other just to keep the skin super protected. And I was reapplying, I know we say to reapply 60 to 90 minutes, but because we were over on holidays and the sun was that bit hotter, we were reapplying a lot more. She ended up bringing a couple of different face SPFs with me. I don't know why. I think it's because I use a few, like I use quite a few to try and to be able to speak about them and know about them. But I loved this one. So the Murad Environmental Shield, this is the Essentia C. This contains vitamin C in it, so it's nearly like your serum and your SPF in one. So my vitamin C will help stimulate my collagen and elastin, and it's very good for anyone who has a dry skin, and it's got your SPF in a fantastic SPF protection as well. So for someone, if you just wanted one product and it acts as your serum and your SPF in the morning time, it would be the Murad Essentia C. My last two products are neither skin nor hair. So the Wild deodorant, so I got the starter pack when we started to stock it, and I absolutely love it. So it's an aluminium reusable tin, and you get your refill as well. So I think it's the fresh cotton and sea salt. I absolutely love that kind of fresh scent. Brought that with me, found it so handy, no irritation under my arm, lovely fresh scent. And I love that it's completely plastic free and there's no aerosol or anything like that, so I wasn't stinking up the bathroom with the spray. And I just find, I have to say, I'm really loving the Wild deodorant at the moment and all their different refills. You've probably seen it a lot online anyway, but I just wanted to tell you that that's the one I used. And iconic. I've spoken about this briefly before, but I have to give this like its own little section, just a really quick one. So I try mascaras quite a lot because I've small eyes, I've hooded eyes, and even though I love the initial effect of a mascara, halfway through the day in clinic or wherever I might be in work, the girls will always kind of do that to me, and that's because it will have transferred onto the skin. Iconic Triple Threat Mascara, this is black. Absolutely the only mascara I will buy now. I think this is my third one or fourth one. My daughter has really long lashes and she's much bigger eyes than me. She loves it as well, but she can get away with using like a big fluffy mascara wand should I say. But the Iconic mascara wand is a lovely little comb, doesn't clump, never transfers onto the top of my lid, never transfers underneath, and I just thought it needed its own little section. But even on holidays with sweating and being warmer, I found this amazing. If you are getting to get away this summer or later in the year, I just think keeping your skincare simple, you know, something with antioxidant protection in the morning and something really hydrating at nighttime. Don't neglect your body care because you're obviously going to be more exposed than normal. And just, I think hydration is key, both with skin and hair. So like the likes of your leave-in conditioners are so handy for your hair, and even if it's a pot of like hydrating mask for the skin, and that's what you sleep in as your nighttime product.